Our next lesson is on area of circles. We've already talked about circumference of circles. Now we're dealing with area. So a couple of reminders here. Remember that the radius of a circle goes from the center of the circle out to one of the sides. And remember that the radius can be anywhere. That could be a radius. That could be a radius. Obviously, these should be straight lines. I'm doing the best I can. All of these can be the radius, okay? There's an infinite amount. And same thing with the diameter. The diameter goes from one side to the other, but it's got to go through the center. Now remember that, again, there's an infinite amount of diameters, so there can be anywhere throughout the circle. These are all diameters. Okay, so keep that in mind when we talk about area here. Area, remember, just a reminder, is the space inside the shape, so the space inside the circle here. And the formula for area of a circle is area equals pi times r squared, and the r stands for the radius. Okay, so here our problem says find the area of a circle with a radius of 5 inches. So since the radius is 5 inches, all I do is I plug that in place of r, so it'll be area equals pi times 5 squared. Plug that in the calculator and you get this big long number, 78.5398164. It does not tell me where to round, so let's say I decide to round to the tenths place, which is one spot after the decimal. I would want to look at that 3. The 3 tells the 5 to stay the same, so that would be 78.5 inches squared. Okay, now our next problem gets a little trickier. It says find the area of a circle with a diameter of 9 feet. Well, my formula calls for the radius. I don't care what the diameter is. I need to know the radius. Therefore, since picture the circle, the diameter goes all the way through the circle, the radius is only halfway. So the radius is half of the diameter. So since our diameter is 9, we need to divide that by 2, which would be 4.5. So that's the number I want to use for the radius. So I'll plug in pi times 4.5 squared. Plug that in my calculator and I get a long number again, 63.61725.124. Again, it doesn't indicate where to round, so let's say I want to stop at the tenths. Well, the 1 tells the 6 to stay the same, so it'll be about 63 6/10 feet squared. That's it for area of circles. Bye.